something y'all did that nobody knows about?
I had a threesome with my best friend and my fiance's best friend. My fiance wasn't there. He doesn't know about it.
You guys are crazy.
Her and her best friend gave a threesome. Her and her best friend gave a threesome to. Hold up. Her and her best friend gave a threesome to her man's best friend. That's something, ain't it? Wow, that's something. I'm driving, so you already know what time it is, fellas. You already know what time it is. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, fellas. It's very important. My videos for education purposes only, fair use only. Go check out the Patreon. It's up and it's lit. It's golden. I advise you to check out that Patreon. Go to the About section, up under my the description up under my About section. I keep on fucking that up. The description up under my About section, you know how to get at me. Get at me. Everything's there, fellas. Holler at me. I'm all ears. Now, we're going to talk about this. You know, like I said, I'm driving. I know you fellas dig the intro. The intro is definitely inspirational. You fellas, you fellas dig the intro. It's definitely inspirational. You ladies love it because my face on it. We all know that, right? Slow driving motherfuckers. It's fucking up the damn video. Motherfuckers can't drive. But I know that's kind of like, and for him, for him to find this out, if he was gonna find it out right here, like during this interview, that his girl or whatnot, or his whoever, baby mama, ex-wife, whatever, whoever she is actually out here exposing how she and her best friend gave sex to his partner. That dude was to go crazy. That dude would go crazy. He wouldn't know how to take that, how to handle that situation. But you guys must understand. You guys must know that women got a mind of their own. Give up their sex to whoever they're going to give their sex up to, and who they feel like they're going to give it up to, and who they feel is valuable for it in that department. She and her friend, or it could have been her friend and, convinced her or whatnot, or they could have both had a liking for, his friend in a sexual way to where they'll look at him like, I want to give him that threesome. However, I don't view my man in that way because he's the emotional support, financial support, security support. He's everything in that matter. So I'm not going to give him that. He's not worth my whole side. He's not worth my bad girl side. What side do you want to be on, fellas? Like that Capital One commercial. What side are you on? What side do you want to be on? See, me, I got no problem with landing on the side of the guy that's getting the threesome and being seen in that sexual light. Because I'm not looking to do the relationship thing. And if I am trying to do the relationship thing, I know the thin line, I know the boundaries between actually looking for a girlfriend to want a relationship and a bitch looking for me to want the relationship out of me. I know that line. I know the difference. A lot of you guys don't. So y'all will be out here looking for a girlfriend, but still trying to play the field. And while you looking for a girlfriend, she's sizing you up to be this guy here. While you bringing your homies around, her and her homegirls, her cousins and sisters and them is getting it in on your homie. Because he got that sexual edge to him. He know how to talk to him. He know how to bring it up out of him. And a lot of you guys don't. So you feel like, okay, I'm playing the field, but I do got to settle down and get me a good girl. Your language is supposed to you fellas. Motherfucking good girls. You see the videos I drop? Hell nah. Unless she's beneficial and doing what the fuck she's supposed to do for you. She's following your lead. Other than that, ain't nobody hear that shit. And once you see that, once you think that way, then you would think that you found you a good girl. Not knowing that your karma that you was dishing out, running around, pumping and dumping, having threesomes with bitches, fucking this hoe here and there, in and out of town. Your bitch will do you like that. Because you see her in that light. You see her as that good girl. Now you see what I'm saying? It's just that simple, fellas. Pay attention to what I'm saying. The energy, the aura of who you are actually resonates. And it can be pushed off. Or I can say, you know, it can be sent off to being seen as something different than what it is. Now, if you're the type of guy that runs around here fucking with these chicks, fucking them, having it your way, but then you think that there are good girls out here, then you're gonna be the type of guy that'll think that you can have it your way and can't nothing happen to you. Because you know women. You know how to see through women and see who's good and who's bad, who's out there and who ain't out there. That's bullshit. Don't believe that, fellas. Then, yeah, you will be that type of guy. And that's when your illusion will play on you. And you look up, you'll run across a chick that you think is good, you think is wholesome. Two parents. Mother, father, hell, father he struck with an iron fist when he raised this girl. Right? She's a backseat hoe the whole time. Alleyway hoe. She's even worse than what you ever thought. And yeah, I can't take it away from you. You probably got around and did your thing with different women. However, one thing you was lacking was the way you think. The way you think, like I said, it resonates through your soul and through your system, and it'd be the way who you are. And you are actually walking around living the life of who you are, is speaking the shit out your mouth on who you really are. And your language is really, then you turn around, your language is starting to expose you on who you really are. Now everybody know who you are. You know, you the guy to think that there's good women out here. You go and try to marry her, cuff her up and do all this shit. Now she's for the streets. She's a hoe. She's a 304. These bitches ain't shit. She's all this and that. When you find out that she's just a woman want different dicks. And they search high and low, bro, for that dick that's on the edge. I'm telling you, fellas. It's excitement. It gives them the thrill to know that they're dealing with a bad boy. And whoever that guy is who they gave the threesome to, he ain't like him. He ain't like her boyfriend. Not at all. He got that sexual edge, trust me. In his way. Hey, it might not be the way we look at him, but trust me, in his way, yeah. He got that sexual edge for the women and for them. What they view as having a sexual edge. He could be a nerdy looking motherfucker, but he could be very outspoken. You know? He could be a dude that don't look up to par with you know, he might dress clean or whatnot, but he might not be wearing the fanciest, flashiest, high value type, you know, the Gucci and all that type of shit. He may not be wearing that type of shit, but he's himself. You know, and he's cool with being in his skin, with being himself. Ain't no telling what kind of guy he is, what he's about, and what he do. That all that don't matter. What matters is that he's sexually attracted and he got that edge, and they like that edge from him. He's giving them that edge. He's gave them that edge. And he hit his homeboy's bitch and her partner. Ooh. That's something, ain't it? But at the same time, that's what happens out here, fellas. When these women know that you are that motherfucking dude. When they know you the dude, then they'll give you that shit. They'll make it happen for you. You know? Once again, it's your language that exposes you and the way you think. Trust me. Like these videos, share them, and subscribe, fellas. You already know what's the motherfucking message. Holla.